I'm so impressed by this unit. I've never seen anything quite like it. That's all I can say. I just never seen anything quite like it. It's like a RV owner actually made it. So I am Max's Journey Tribe, RV community, welcome back. My name is Alvin, and today we got an RV review reaction video, guys. If you would, stay tuned to the end. This is an exclusive look at the Brinkley brand new, never before seen, never before released. Actually, it's not even released yet, guys. It's their first ever model. The Brinkley brand, it's their first ever model. So this is supposed to be an RV made by RV owners like ourselves. And I give RV reviews from a owner. So why not check out this this exclusive early look? That's what they're telling us. Let's see what's going on. Now, this video is brought to you by Josh, the RV nerd. Check out his channel and smash subscribe to both of us.
From a brand new company, and you get to see it here first. Stick around. Let me know what you think.
Guys, feel free to drop a comment down below if you like this model or not, if you would buy it or not.
Hey everybody, Josh the RV nerd with Mish's RV down here, getting to see the very first Brinkley.
Almost
RV
1200 dry, not bad. A lot of people can tow this.
We rolled out the red carpet for you today. So this is a company that I think you're really going to like the story.
Brinkley,
this is a company that's been founded by some industry moguls who know RV.
January 23 is when it's supposed to be released.
Brinkley advantage. That's the big difference behind these. And it's not just the same thing that I've seen 100 times. There's certainly some familiar features here. There's some things that you don't need to change. But they're pushing forward. They're pushing the envelope, and they may be kind of changing the face of the RV industry. So
let's get comfortable.
The RV here, the idea behind this is something that is mid-size with full-profile luxury fifth-wheel features. We've got stackable washer-dryer. We have the largest solar I've ever seen standard in this class at 370 watts. Huge charge controller, the ability to very easily install an inverter to this that would run every outlet in the RV. Super hot cold camp rated, and how about the fact you don't even need to crawl around on your hands and your knees to empty your sewer tanks. It's all electronic. You can literally...
What? Electronic dump station or dump tanks? Why haven't they thought of that sooner? I hope it has a manual just in case the electronics fail, which sometimes stuff does. That is still a game changer. I like that. I like to hear that.
Push a button. So if you got bad knees, you got a bad shoulder, anything like that, you don't have to go crawling around in the dirt where God knows what Taco Tuesday disaster spilled on the ground before you got there. Huge focus on running gear, 17.5 H-rated tires on this, like a giant fifth-wheel toy hauler with like an 18,000-pound GVW.
Because RVers hate
peace of mind, reliability.
Everybody should hate RV blowouts.
Require virtually no maintenance. It is an RV designed, if you want to find your last RV you ever want to own, the last thing you ever want to consider buying, this is a brand.
So they're saying you get tons of solar package included. You get the wide stance auto leveling. You get electric dump valves. You get a taller upper deck, stackable washer and dryer prep, not washer and dryer, and a heavy weather package. It's an early prototype, and we don't know a price yet.
You really need to be putting on your radar, and if this is where they're hitting at the ground level, I can't even imagine where they're going. Since this is the very first one, this is actually prototype number 2.
First one.
I want to ask you folks,
prototype
please
2.
Share any and all feedback. Good, bad, ugly.
Same thing. Drop that feedback below, guys. What do you think? First off, the outside, I don't like the white. I wish it was like a mixed color.
So, as I mentioned,
but it's a prototype.
I got the good fortune to see the original prototype. And I'm already impressed with the little touches and improvements and just, quality of life features that they've already enhanced and added.
Okay, so just off the initial look, this is what I'm giving you. I love the floors. They look real residential, real homey, seamless. The couch, the two tones, I guess that's like a modern kind of look. Some people will love it. I like it. I like it. I love the big slab over here on the island. I love the island. And I'm noticing the windows are very flush and trim. If you're an RV owner, thing number 1, you get rid of the valances. It makes it feel bigger. A lot of RV renovators, they go with that as just something to do right off the start.
Now, the original prototype version 1.0, it was actually, real world cross country, literally from like, the Midwest here to California, tested by basically one of the original Brinkley founders, partners, brand designer. And the thing that kind of struck me about that is the people who are running this company, the people who are designing these RVs, are actual RVers themselves.
Just like me and you.
One of the reasons you're seeing so many good quality of life enhancements
I like
here.
to hear that.
Because the people that actually use RVs are designing these RVs. And we're seeing, a lot of like high level, what you'd often refer to as luxury fifth wheel features wrapped up down here in a mid-profile fifth wheel. Now, mid-pros are certainly getting swankier than they ever used to be. But I don't see a lot of touches like this done, even in a lot of high-profile, bigger, higher-dollar, heavier fifth wheels. That's the thing that kind of impresses me about this. So, enough of all that. What kind of stuff am I talking about here? First of all, let's note the fact that they're using, like floor flush slides where the main floor matches the slide floor. That is always my nerd-preferred way of doing things right there. When we get to the kitchen, notice that they've done the same thing there in the kitchen. Now they've gone with a little bit of what I call the
nothing to
Franken
trip
table,
over,
where it's
nothing
like
to get in the way.
Kind of a couple's freestanding table and chairs, but as you're going to see that.
I don't like the plug under the table. Kids will be just standing on that. It's going to get dirty. And who's crawling under there to plug in something? Not the people that can afford RVs. It's not a lot of young people. Storage underneath that bench has to be. I see like a little handle. I love that. And these chairs you can move out the way. So far,
a lot of additional features when we start breaking things down and diving a little deeper, like Jacques Cousteau. Also, notice how they went with a little bit atypical chairs over here. If you are a little bit larger American-sized person, you're actually going to be able to fit in those. Now, speaking of fitting in, look at the slide height on this. I could actually stand in that slide without knocking my noggin.
How tall are you, Josh? I'm 6'6". I'm not fitting under that, but a lot of you will.
Above the seating area. An area that a lot of manufacturers have since, stopped doing handy little features like that. Now, that little black bucket that you're seeing there in the theater seat, that is actually a wireless phone charge pad, which I think is
like
pretty
7
cool.
out of 10 on the interior
ability
design,
to keep
the
your devices
colors.
always powered up.
I'm not.
Now, look at those side stands. I like the kind of, the open air visual in the bottom, but there's still storage on top, as you're going to see. Another thing that I really, really liked about all of this is the way they did their cabinetry. They are not using the same cheap little clips to hold all of the doors open. Your overhead doors, like those doors that swing open. Everything is residential soft close and magnetic instead of those dumb little clips. Because sometimes all it takes is a worker moving a little bit too fast to accidentally put one of those clips where they don't really belong, and then the door it hangs stupidly.
Then you got your first project on your hands, but so far beautiful.
They basically just eliminated that opportunity here, that opportunity for failure. Now,
I love the color choices as far as the hardware.
In the floor. That is all going to be cabinet side ducted, like below that island right there. Notice all the cool indirect lighting. There's also a lot of dimmer lighting used in this RV, and the base of that island
on the side of the island, crock pot, coffee pot.
Nice big oven over here with that
plug over there in the corner. Same thing, crock pot, Instapot,
a lot of this brings
air
a
fryer,
great deal of
plug in the front.
almost
Plus,
like full timing.
This is from an RV owner.
Into a segment.
We love to have these plugs in different locations like this. A lot of campers, a lot of RVs do not seem to have enough plugs nowadays, but I love the amount they have.
Isn't known for that. Now that is like a big 12-volt DC compressor fridge over there, so it's totally.
Those fridges are awesome. They really do get cold quick.
And with their standard 370
lots of space because
package,
it's 12 volts, so you don't have all the stuff in the back of them.
Now, they actually did have a Keurig machine
Pretty
over
coffee
here,
bar
on display. It fits on this little shelf just fine, but I wanted you to get to see the extra little details they're doing.
USB.
Over here, you've got the outlets to power your devices, and they're down low.
And it looks like a USB-C.
And USB Type-C plugs being integrated into this RV. There's all these extra little detail features that they're crushing. Oh, speaking of which, I about did a backflip when I saw this. Now, I heard from Keystone Cougar that they were getting it done, but this is the first I've ever seen a factory-installed shade that pulls from the bottom up. So if somebody's knocking on the door, they can't see you. But if you want some light, if you want some to peek at who's at the door, you can do that all from right here.
That is awesome, guys. I'm telling you, that is awesome. You get the shade, which is normally an upgrade. I see the handle right here that you usually have to upgrade yourself. That's so when you pull in the door closed, the screen door, which you're running in and out of. And then below it, they got a pet guard already on it.
You got the little leopard screen shot here. Basically, the bar to be able to pull the screen door shut without, ripping this off on accident. Plus,
$200 or $300 right there.
Design. There's more pet-friendly features that we haven't seen yet. But the little dog wants to scratch on the door to go outside thing.
Yep.
Bam! Nailed it. Notice again the household outlets down there in the bottom of the slide.
Boo.
That box kind of sticks in a little bit, but it's out of the way. I don't foresee that.
There's no
really
plus to that to me, except for
I do like the minimalism of the light above the slide right there. But what I want to draw your attention to is the windows. Take a look at this. So they've got a pull down,
I like that.
blackout shade.
But I'm more impressed with that.
Daytime shade.
Do you see that? Hold on, guys. Let's play that back just a sec. Right here.
You like the minimalism of the light above the slide right there. But what I want to draw your attention to
look at this. Look at the table.
Take a look at this. So they've got a pull down.
I'm seeing it. That right there, guys, if they had a leaf that went on top, it would be a plus. But the fact that the utensils are right there and they're using the table as a dual purpose as an RV owner, you love that kind of stuff. Hey, I forgot my spoon. I need a fork. It's right there at the end of the table, guys. How neat.
Blackout shade with a pull up daytime shade.
I love the shades,
windows,
the
the
dark and the
daytime
light.
shade is actually going to act like your bug screen. Very similar to like European style windows. Now the thing is, these are frameless windows, but they're using a different kind of frameless window. Most frameless windows, they just get terrible airflow. If you try to open the window, the only kind of breeze you're going to feel is jack and squat. These open 9 inches.
Magnetic
they open
closed,
a long
that is a
way,
plus.
so you can actually get big time airflow in there. And again, those soft close magnetic overhead cabinet doors. Notice the side stands had the flip up storage
I like the side
chests.
stands.
Very kind of residential feeling, like
you could throw blankets or something underneath,
back, sofa here. I
put
think
storage
3 adults
there,
could
maybe
probably
move
fit
them
on
if you
that
need
pretty
to.
well. And then, of course, you've got your electric space heat and Tootsie Toaster right below the
TV
power telemeter right there. But the kitchen in this is fantastic.
Fireplace.
Storage is terrific for something this size.
Ottoman with storage.
Like you've got that good
Bonus,
symmetry
guys.
kind of
Bonus.
kitchen
I
where you
love
have
that.
counter space
Real
and cabinets
residential.
on both sides of the
I love that. I love the window behind the kitchen. My wife would approve of that, guys. Hey, ladies, if you're out there, would you like that? I know me. I like it myself. It gives you a view of what's going on outside. That's a plus.
On the the
Pantry with lights and a plug in there. I don't know if you guys seen that. If he shows it, pantry with lights and a plug was in there. Bonus.
I don't camp with a dog. I don't care about dog-friendly features. You're not losing anything. It's just out of the way. It's just there.
Love that. Love that whole station.
If you don't. Now,
okay, like I said, I love the plugs. I love the pantry with the light, if you didn't see that. I also love that they have the trash cans that stow away. We're always trying to figure out where to put our inside trash can, guys. It's very difficult to decide.
A couple other things as I'm sitting here. Something else I kind of realized. If I pivot you straight up, we look straight up here. They've got an extra speaker built into the roof. The sound system in this is fantastic, but I don't use the kind of camera and sound equipment that really picks that up very, very nicely. One of the other really cool things about it, though, you can just Bluetooth to the entire RV with your phone.
I love that.
And
you always have a good time.
Basically, well, I mean, a lot of stereos have a Bluetooth function, but you're literally just Bluetoothing to this RV's like Sonos system. It's a residential entertainment system in this. I'm just sitting here.
Beautiful,
I'm just
guys.
looking around,
I love how they do that kind of push back above the microwave, above the couch.
Feel. Take a second here, folks, if you don't mind. Pause the video. Write a little comment. What do you think so far? What do you like?
Guys, if you would go ahead and subscribe below. Let us know below, what do you like about this unit so far? Just like he's saying, let us know below, guys.
What kind of questions do you have? And
do you like it or dislike it?
I'm going to keep rolling right upstairs. Oh, no, I'm sorry. By the way, one thing in that big giant pantry, you saw those shelves? Those are residential grade, and they are adjustable. So you can have as much or as little shelf space in there as you really desire. Plus, moving our way upstairs here, have you noticed, are you seeing a lot of bells and whistles and buttons and switches? It's because they have all of that nicely tucked away here.
Look
now,
at that.
one of the things you can do, if you're going to be gone for a while, leave this door open so that when you open the main entry door, the motion sensor on this panel will light up and it will let you see where you are in the RV and turn off whatever lights you want to. And I mean, look at this, man. They are like, they're making sure you can turn
It's
on
like a
anything and
spaceship.
everything you want from here. And of course, you could manipulate all of that off your phone as well. By the way, your little solar battery tender is in here as well, your monitor, so you can see how much juice is coming in. Now, working our way upstairs past those like floating stair steps.
Oh my God, do y'all see the bathroom?
The bathroom. A lot of RV manufacturers,
The
they will come out
designs, the
swinging,
color
and they'll give you
choices.
just like really upscale looks and
Wow.
feels in the living room. And then when you get to the bedroom and the bathroom, they really scale down because they say, well, a lot of people, they only buy the living room and then they just sort of deal with everything else. Every room, inside, outside, upside down in this, it is all super, super detailed. Even here in the bathroom,
Guys,
we're getting that
I
same
am
solid surface countertop stuff that we saw
impressed.
inside the RV. Now, you have a locking, sliding pocket privacy door, a true pocket door in the wall right there.
It looks like it has good leg space if you're on
And
the toilet.
if you couldn't tell by my face, I was very happy with the fluffy-friendly toilet space around this.
Thanks.
Also, just the way that they have
You got
gussied
to.
up that wall behind it, like a couple towel hooks, but like just even the vertical beams, just something to kind of break up the monotony. And of course, you have that nice big tall closet space in there. But speaking of tall, the headroom in this upper deck is fantastic.
6'7".
I think it's about 6.5 feet.
Guys, I'm 6'6", so just seeing that right there, I can't say enough about it so far. That is what I like to see.
Zero issues at over 6 foot tall myself standing in that shower. And notice how they have that indirect, like, lightsaber, Ahsoka Tano style lightsaber lighting above the shower wall right there, like right at the trim point. That way, you know, because like I'm inside right now, we're taking a shower at night. A lot of showers don't have good lighting. Like when you're shopping for an RV, one of the things you don't realize is that you know, you don't have good lighting in a lot of bathroom shower areas.
Exactly.
Because, you know, it's daytime usually when you're shopping. Well, you know, that doesn't happen always when you're camping. But look at this. When I first looked at this, I was like, oh man, really? You only did the mirror on the wall? But what I didn't realize is there's a little bit of hidden Lipitor storage galorge going on behind that.
It's beautiful.
Like I said, every little nook and cranny is all well executed.
I'm looking for things
and you
that
know,
I might not like.
sometimes the detail work showing a really good build and fit and finish, it's in the things that you can't see. For instance, do you see any crown molding where the wall meets the ceiling behind me up here? And you won't, because they make sure that the walls and the ceilings actually line up, and they're not using trim to hide imperfect workmanship. I couldn't decide if I want to say imperfect or imperfections, so it came out was imperfect.
Right. That's what trim does.
Let's move on. Now, one of the other things I want to kind of showcase, I'm going to do it right here in real time. We step upstairs. I walk right into this bedroom. You see the upper deck ceiling height? Did you see me duck through the bedroom door?
Yes.
This is made for American-sized people.
Right, guys. I always have to duck myself. I can't even be in there because my head touches the roof.
If you press and hold the light switch up here, those can dim down. So if you want a little kind of nighttime mood lighting, you know, some households have the system where
a lot of RVers try to do that hat,
turn down the lights, and
it looks so
gives
good
her
right
that
here. It looks
special
they
look,
perfected
and
it.
she says, "No, get away from me."
Do you have a comfy mattress though?
Now you notice you've got the 4K smart TVs; those are standard, and this one in the bedroom also standard, and that aggressive like downward dog angle right there. Now, by the way, in case you're wondering, they have like spotlights set up outside, which is why we're getting some unusual lighting in here. Now, I think I know the answer to this, but leave me a comment anyway. These are 50 amp standard, 15,000 BTU standard. Optional second air able to be installed here in the bedroom. Would you like that factory installed? Again, I probably know the answer, but let me know. We have a choice between a king and a queen bed, and they're not using a Schwintek bed slide system. It's a power gear system like a motorhome, and what that allows them to do is free up more floor space with a deeper bed slide and bigger bedside windows. Now, speaking of bedside, you've got a very cool little book nook on the one side of the bed over here. But if you lift the bed up, you can see there's full storage. But around the corner, if you whip your legs off the edge of the bed at night, there is a motion light that you can activate on either side
Oh,
of the bed.
nice. Motion light.
And what's really cool about that is it will help you, like, if you get up and down at night, it'll let you see your way to the bathroom without necessarily disturbing anyone else or, blinding yourself by the light like Manfred Mann and Bruce Springsteen. Which one was your preference, by the way? I find little qualities. I enjoy both of them. But did you notice a very cool quality, very rare in a mid-profile fifth wheel? That washer-dryer prep up front is designed for a stackable washer-dryer.
Stackable,
not
save
a combo-matic,
space, guys.
not
Great.
a side-by-side. So you really maintain some excellent closet space. Now, did you notice there is storage in the top of that dresser, but it's slid open so that if you do have stuff on top of the dresser, you don't have to take
Guys, I'm so impressed by this unit. I've never seen anything quite like it. That's all I can say. I just never seen anything quite like it. It's like a RV owner actually made it. So I am impressed by that. Let's keep going.
everything off the dresser just to get to your watch or your money clip or whatever you have there. Again, it's the details that you get in this only from someone who actually goes camping.
Just said
always,
that, man.
I'm going to kind of lock down their display unit here, and I'm showing it in road mode. I don't care. I'm going to go all the way and do everything I can for you here every time. And if you've enjoyed the extra footage that we're getting here for you, breaking away from the dealership to get you advanced footage on an RV that's like not even publicly available yet, hit that subscribe button. Like our video.
Subscribe, guys, to both of us. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. It's down in the corner. It's right on here, guys. Hit the notification bell.
Like a lot of triple side fifth wheels, bedroom, bathroom access, not a problem. But they understand RVing again.
He's showing you the slide in and that you can get to the kitchen still.
Active RVer has actually
great thought process. Kitchen and bathroom access while your slides are in and traveling. Huge.
To go across the country and having access to the full refrigerator, whether it's for service or travel stops, they understand it. They
get it.
RVing.
They get it, guys.
Because they go RVing, and that is the Brinkley advantage. First of all, I think the slow scroll is the most.
All right, guys, I'm just going to wrap this video up right there, save you some time. What do you think about this unit? It's the Brinkley Model Z 3100, guys. So far, no, not so far. I am blown away by everything they did. I thought it looks kind of okay. I don't like the outside. It looks just like everything else. But when you pay attention, or if you haven't got into the RV life yet, or if you're in it, the stuff that they put in here looked amazing. I can't wait to see more of these on the road. Hopefully they inspire others to make their RVs up to this standard. But I will say this, with this type of standard comes a price. Will it be too high for everyday RV goers to even afford, guys? That's what I'm saying. Because if you tell me this one right here is $150,000, it's ridiculous. I can't afford it. I wouldn't want to spend that much on it, but some people will. So all those gadgets, all those upgrades, man, they're excellent. They're everything that an RV owner usually does to their RV, especially if they're going full time. So to you to just walk in and buy one of these or retire one of these, A++ Brinkley. I can't wait to see what the future looks like. Guys, if you would, smash that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next RV review reaction, triple R's. My name is Alvin, and this is Max Your Journey.